peace and love, brothers and sisters. I bring you to another episode of Build or Destroy. I am your host, Born Allah L, and this is where we break away the rumors from the real, the facts from the fiction, the what is from the what it ain't. Because you know, if you let a lie live long enough, it becomes the truth. That's a fact. If you let a lie live, it becomes the truth. So on this platform, we dispel all the rumors, innuendos, falsehoods, and straight up lies. Straight up lies. Because here we got to make knowledge known. We're going to bring forth knowledge, wisdom, understanding to all the human families of the planet Earth. Not just the Nubian race. All the families on the planet Earth. Black, brown, red, yellow, white. Now these aren't, these are gene pool spectrums. So we're not calling each other crayons, okay? These are just gene pool spectrums for scientifical reference. So understand that, we not boxes of crayons. Like I'm not black, I'm Nubian. We're going to get into that one day. We're going to get deeper into that one day. Or at least I refer to myself as Nubian, because I'm not a crayon. And I need to connect myself with a nationality. But before we go into subject matter, like, share, subscribe. Before we go into subject matter, share, like, subscribe. Before we go into subject matter, subscribe, like, and share. We do take Cash App donations at $7 BUILD. That's $7 build. Once again, $7 BUILD. So without further ado, let's build. Have y'all been paying attention? Have y'all been paying attention to the sorcery in the sorcerer's hands about what's been going on? Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? Ay, 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 ay. You see, Brick City got them Glocks and techs, boy. Brick City. Man, it's freezing outside, man. As it should be. You know what I'm saying? We in November good. You know what I'm saying? We transitioning into those winter months. The sad part about that is the nation is going through an economic crisis. Huh? The nation is going through an economic crisis because the government shut down. The government shut down? Word? The government shut down? The government been shut down, to y'all dismay. The government been shut down. Let's do a bit of history right now. In the history of the United States of America, how many White Houses were there? Let us think. I also did the knowledge that there was a White House in Philly that burned down. Was that when the government first shut down? I believe so. The government been shut down and never reconvened. The original native founders of this country were ran out, and court never reconvened. This de facto government that stands, that's not real government. Where is your Constitution, people? We are the government. We are the government. What does it say in the Constitution? We, the people. We are government. The USA, U.S.A. That's a corporation, man. That's not a government. That's why they got a businessman running it. This is a business, not a country. This is not a nation. This is a corporation. Y'all didn't figure that out yet? They cutting costs, man. Every business got to cut costs when money get low. Oh, I'm sorry, your EBT, SNAP, and food stamps was affected through public assistance, which is funded by the government. I feel very bad for those that are going through that. Because 3 of the 12 jewels of Islam is food, clothing, and shelter. And without resources, all 3 of those can be affected by families across this nation. So we are praying that they do get some solace in that matter, but at the same time, this is the Almighty telling you, you got to learn to be self-sufficient. Learn how to take care of self and do for self. It's not their obligation to take care of you. Especially you grown. You're a grown person. You're not a child, even though that's why they call you a minor. Because you handle things, you handle affairs like a child. Looking for someone to take care of you all the time. You thought that they called us minorities because of our numbers? Now, we massive in numbers, but in intellect and know-how and structure, we are minors. We are wards of the state. We cannot take care of ourselves. This is why the Most High is doing this to y'all and to us. So we have to learn how to be self-sufficient like we used to be. When we used to till the fields, plant the corn, cultivate agriculture. What, you bumped your head and forgot about all of that? That's what God is pushing you back towards. And you getting online threatening the establishment. Oh, if I don't get my stamps and my EBT, what's going to happen? You're going to starve. Oh, you going to go out here and crash out? Go ahead, man. Go ahead. That's a part of their plan. They running a test to see how you going to move, kid. Go ahead and crash out, man. They ready for that. Remember, y'all living in a misconception and a delusion, man. Oh, we the big bad welfare recipients. Don't mess with us. We're from the ghetto. We don't play. Boulder Dash. They don't care nothing about that, bro. That's a part of the schematics to have you crash out and they bury your ass. Pardon my French, pardon my Swahili. And you get bodied out here about a loaf of bread or a bag of Pampers. How is that helping the situation when you should be self-sufficient? You should learn how to do for self and take care of self and teach your children the same thing. Get in industry, man. Build revenue for self as a collective. Because you telling the government what you going to do through threats, they don't care about that. They don't care nothing about that, man. It's about to get hot in here. They don't care nothing about that. You dig? They don't care nothing about that. See that? Scarface said it once. The only thing that gives orders is balls. You out here giving orders. Oh, if I don't get my money on my card, If you don't get your money in your card, you'll either, if you go out there to crash out, you'll either get bodied Or you be locked up eating sandwiches, thick cheese sandwiches, man. They don't owe you nothing. You owe it to yourself to be self-sufficient and independent and the leaders of your family, most men. And women, we need to get y'all back into general civilization classes, man. And MGT, man. Home economics and all that, man. Know how to sew clothes, all right? Cook good food for the family. Cultivate and grow that food from the earth. These Caucasians don't care if you crash out. That's what they know you want to do. They got schematics for that, man. Go ahead and crash out, man, and they're going to body bag you about a loaf of bread. Come on, man. We got to do better, man. It got to be each one teach one, man. Like I said, I ain't doing this for my health, man. I'm trying to uplift fallen humanity, man. Civilize the uncivilized, man. Okay? We nation building right here. Can't you see the sign of the times? Do you know what time it is? Check the clock, man. Check the clock. Or you're going to get clocked in your head, man. They not playing out here, man. You got people working in airports that's not getting a digit, man. I know me, if I wasn't getting no digit, I most likely would call out. Because I can't represent myself in a work environment and I'm not there. When something's going on in my head from home that's so heavy, sometimes they tell you don't come to work, man. Because you're going to make a mess of everything, man. But I do commend those that are giving their services right now without getting a digit, man. There's supposed to be an end in sight for y'all, as far as that's concerned, because I heard that they had a meeting to bring some understanding to this situation. When that's getting resolved, hopefully sooner than later. And it's teaching you not to be following these pagan holidays so much. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve, oh, I need money. Yeah, they want you to have money, because what you're going to do is blow it. You ain't nation building with that bread. You out there blowing it, man. At the club even. And for those of my brothers and sisters that's living in the Empire State, understand, man. Understand what it is out here. Because we not down south, we don't have the land mass to cultivate certain things. But you got to be resourceful nonetheless. Build a schematic for your family that can get through these hard times. See, I'm from the 70s, man. And back in those days, welfare didn't give you as much as y'all was getting nowadays. Y'all was walking through the supermarket with 2 shopping carts filled to the top. Did y'all freeze some of that food? Y'all ate all that food? You was getting $500 a month in food, and you ate all of that? Y'all wasn't stockpiling stuff? You don't got a deep freezer somewhere? 2 deep freezers? You know gluttony is one of the 7 deadly sins, right? So you was sitting up there with your family eating $500 worth of food each month? That's why you sick all the time, bro. You don't have no self-management with what you doing. You savaging out. Let's get civilized, y'all. But pay attention. Do your history and studies. Go back to the 70s and look at some of those movies, even some documentaries from that time period. Learn survival, man. When people was opening up cans of Spam, cutting and making Spam sandwiches, man. I don't eat swine. I don't eat swine. And for men that run their families, y'all gotta learn how to fast. 1 meal a day maybe, or no meal for that day. to make sure your family is straight and you can move forward. Also, based on economics, even if you live by yourself, you may not can afford to eat every day like that. It's getting there, fam. Brother, it's getting there. Sister, it's getting there. We survived before, we shall survive. You understand? But you can only do it with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Once again, this is Build or Destroy. We do not do gossip on this platform. So like, share, and subscribe, and follow us, and keep that third eye sharp, family. Peace and love.
Yeah, sound like some Vincent Price shit. Back at it, letting off shots like an automatic. Pop, 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 pop. Straight from the attic. Yes, sir. Yeah. Jesus, please believe us. What? New drop top with all the features. That's right. Anything else is egregious. Fuck your haters and your leechers. On my way to margaritas. Bout to cop a slice of pizza. After that, cop some sneakers. I'll pull up, bout to bust my speakers. Guess who I ran into? Tanisha. Yep, Tanisha. Damn, Tanisha. Looking like the Chiquita Senorita. You know what I mean, Bonita. I said, Tanisha, can I treat ya? Later on, I would like to meet ya. Take you out, maybe Felicia. Never mistreat ya or delete ya. You know what I'm saying, baby? This is how we do it. You know how we flow, and you know how it go with the kids. Never forget. You know what I'm saying? Southside, baby. I'm from Southside, baby. You know where I'm from. Off the mental on the Grand Central, vibing to this instrumental. Had to crack my tento. Blow that smoke right out the window. God knows what I'm about to get into. 125 8th Avenue, then 132, just a bag of fuel. Might hit the rooftop, catch a view. Uptown chick, bougie attitude. Watching her move with gratitude. Longitude and latitude. Best believe I ain't mad at you. We thorough, cross the tri-borough. That's why we ain't mad at you. Just like we on sabbatical. Presto style is magical. Voila. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Told y'all, man. We keep it like that. Keep it like that. That's how it's supposed to be. You already know it's gonna go. Southside, baby. I'm from Southside, baby. You know where I'm from. You know Jamaica Avenue, Liberty Avenue, Merrick Boulevard. Oh yeah, Merrick Boulevard, Sutton Boulevard. Rockaway Boulevard, oh yeah, you know how they give it up. Linden, 40 and Baisley, Rochdale Village, okay. Remember that place they used to call New York Boulevard? Oh yeah, Guy Arbrew. Southside, baby. I'm from Southside, baby. You know where I'm from. Southside, baby.